Hey everyone, this is Helena Hart, and I'm so happy to be here with Adrian Everhart again today. Welcome, Adrian.
Hi, Helena.
I am so excited for this topic. This is something we get asked about all the time. And today we're going to be talking about three types of compliments that you can give a man that will actually inspire him to chase you and pursue you and want to lock you down for a real relationship, because they really unlock his heart, and just he's going to feel so good every time he's around you when you use these compliments. So Adrian is actually an expert on what to say to a man. She has an ebook called The 500 Ways to Talk to a Man, best-selling ebook. So Adrian, I'm so excited. I can't wait to jump into this topic with you.
Oh, Helena, thank you so much for having me. I love that we're able to talk about my book, 500 Ways to Talk to a Man. I get emails and posts every day from women where it has helped them with every type of situation imaginable, from infidelity to porn to just building that commitment and creating something more long lasting. So I'm so happy to share some of these secrets with you all today.
This is great. One of the top questions we get asked from women, every day, literally, is what to say to a man, what to say to make him feel good or to inspire him to want to pursue me. So these will definitely help. So let's just jump right in, Adrian. What is the first area where you can compliment a man that's going to really unlock his heart and make him feel like he just wants to be around you more and more?
Well, I think a lot of our favorite parts about a guy is his body. And, a lot of guys have body issues. They really do. They don't feel muscular enough or strong enough or big enough, or they might feel like they have a little bit of a belly. You would be surprised how many guys have body issues. So starting with his body, if some part of him feels good to you, let him know. One of my favorite things is when I grab onto my husband's arm and it just feels, like solid and strong. I go, oh my goodness, your arm feels so big and strong. Oh, I feel so safe. And you're just letting him know, like, some part of him is feeling really good to you.
I love that, especially if your man is someone who works out, spends a lot of time at the gym, and physical fitness is important to him. He's going to want to be complimented on his body, or, it's something that he's putting a lot of time and energy into. If not, even just complimenting, his eyes. It feels so good looking into your eyes, or his smile, or something like that would be good too, right, Adrian?
Yeah, I love all of those. And body definitely works for guys, definitely. Or let them know that a shirt they're wearing, like, oh, that shirt looks so good with your eyes. Wow, that's really nice. And then just drop it. Don't keep going with it, but just go ahead and pepper it in. Just let him know. I prefer something with his body, especially if it's making you feel safe. Definitely, if the guy works out, if you tell him, wow, wow, you feel so strong, he'll go, well, I've been working out, but they'll love it. They'll really love it.
Yeah, you will see him kind of stand a little taller. You'll see a physiological response to him. Pretty amazing. And that brings us to the second compliment. Adrian, would you like to kick that one off as well?
Yes, you're making me laugh. I dated a guy a long time ago. He was a little bit shorter than me, but he was working out, and I just remember when I would tell him, he really would stand up taller, and I'd be like, good. Okay. So the next one is going to be character. So a man's character is something that you want to be able to compliment him on. And again, what we're doing here is we're not puffing up his pride or giving him some false ego or something like this. These are real things he's doing for you that feel good to you. So when there are some things about his character that just reflect really positive, good choices that you like in life, even if you never end up with this man, you're actually telling the universe, this is what I want. This is what feels good to me. So if a man has a really good job or he's really devoted to his career, you can let him know, wow, it feels so good to be with just such a smart, solid guy. Or if he's attentive and he calls you and he texts you, it feels so good to wake up in the morning and see your text message. You're letting him know something about his character feels really positive to you. What do you think, Helena?
Absolutely. We could just talk forever about this. I'm sure in your ebook you just have endless actual things that you can say to a man, specific scripts, but watch what he spends his time and energy and resources on. Like Adrian mentioned, if he has a really strong work ethic, letting him know that you admire that is going to go a long way. If there's something he's really passionate about, a cause that he devotes a lot of his time to, or a hobby or something like that, look for ways where he spends his time and energy and compliment him on that. And also like letting him know the impact that he has on you, you know, his kindness, his tenderness, the way he follows through and is really consistent and reliable or dependable, letting him know that it just feels so good to be around a man who has those qualities is gonna definitely go a long way. It goes a little deeper and reaches his heart, right, Adrian?
Yeah, and you know, you got me thinking of just about that reaching his heart. There are certain times a man feels much more connected to a woman than other times, and they're not really when you would think. But if he's picking you up in his car and you get into his car and it smells like his cologne and the car is very clean, he has gone out of his way to do this. So car is important to him. Job is very important to him. Even if he's between jobs, just letting him know, I trust that, you know, you're going to figure it out. You know, I trust that you will just figure this out totally. You're just really letting him know that you believe in his character. Also, concerts. If a man wants to take you to a concert or if he wants to play you some of his favorite music, this is a real good time to bond with him. This is when guys feel really close to us, when they're holding us at a concert or dancing with us. It really means a lot to them.
I love that. And that brings us right into the third type of compliment. Adrian, which this just flows perfectly into that. Would you like to jump off with the third one?
Yes, the third one is actions. So I am not a fan, if you've watched my YouTube videos, I'm not a fan of saying thank you. I write about this in my ebook. Thank you is reserved only for when a man does something for you. I always say if he's moved your sofa or moved furniture for you, say thank you. If he has brought you food, say thank you. But if he says, wow, you look so beautiful, you don't say thank you. You let him know how you feel. However, if he does any physical action for you, remember, this is masculine energy in action. You want to let him know how it feels. So it could be something as little as him picking up your napkin and handing it to you, or handing you something first, opening a door for you, getting a hair out of your lip gloss, whatever it is. He's done an action for you that he otherwise didn't have to do. It's going to lead to more of those actions. So anything that you like that feels good, you focus on it, you're going to get more of it. Right, Helena?
It's so true. So, so true. I always say acknowledgement and appreciation are like the fuel that men run on, especially masculine energy men. It's so important for them to feel acknowledged and appreciated. It's kind of to a degree that it's hard for us to even understand because we feel connected in other ways. But another thing I always say is men gravitate towards people and situations that make them feel appreciated, like a woman who kind of makes him feel like he's her hero, and they tend to avoid people and circumstances where they feel incompetent or where they feel like whatever they do is just never enough. So very important to keep in mind. Anytime a man makes any sort of masculine action towards you, letting him know how good that felt, how much you appreciate it. You know, you just feel so good. You can relax now that he took care of this thing for you. He's going to feel incredible, and it will definitely inspire him to keep pursuing you and doing those kinds of things for you, like Adrian said.
Yeah, and that's what we want to have happen here. We want this man to feel so comfortable and amazing when he's with you that he just wants to chase you, chase you, chase you. And we want it to be authentic, though. So we don't want you to make things up. We want it to be authentic. I meant to add one more bonus one that I forgot to mention earlier that I think is really important for guys to hear. Do we have time for me to say it?
Absolutely. Yeah, please do.
Okay, so really letting a man know he smells nice, I think is really important to guys. I think they like to know that we like how they smell. They put effort into it. I think we all know this, right?
Yeah, anything that makes him feel desired like that, like you find him sexy and irresistible, anything you can say around that area, absolutely. I love it. This was fantastic, Adrian. I know we're a little short on time today, but thank you so much. I'm going to post a link to your ebook, 500 Ways to Talk to a Man. Everyone, please go check that out. It's so affordable, and she just wants to make it available to everyone. I'll also post a link to our 2 programs that we did together, Heartbroken to Happily Ever After, and Find and Keep the One Without Coming Undone. You can get those together right now at a special bundle price. So everything's just in the description right below this video. And we'd love to hear from you too. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like and a comment. Let us know some compliments that you've used on your man, or on a man that really worked for you and that just inspired him to want to keep coming towards you. We would love that. So Adrian, thank you so much again.
Didn't you also say in one of our videos someone said they had gotten engaged using a script we gave them recently?
Yes, in our video too. I believe we have so many now. I believe it was the fastest route to a man's heart, making him see you as marriage material. So yes, congratulations. We love hearing from you. We do read every single comment and really take it to heart, and we use those comments to create more content and videos for you. So we love hearing from you. Let us know what you think about this and your experiences in the comment section, and we hope to do this again soon. Adrian, thank you so much again.
Bye everybody. Thanks for having me, Helena.